This is one of the easiest and quickest printing projects you'll ever do. Today, I'm going to show you how to do sublimation to customize a mouse pad. Stick around because you won't want to miss a second of this. Roll the intro. For those of you following along at home, these are the materials you're going to need. Give you a few seconds, take a screenshot. All right, here we go. Now let's go ahead and go into our VividRIP software. Before we jump into VividRIP, let's go ahead and measure our mouse pads so that we can see exactly what size we're working with. We've got 9.5 in width by 8 in height. Okay, perfect. I have VividRIP already open, and the first thing you want to do is make sure that you are on the CMYK tab, which is the one we use for sublimation. Second, let's go ahead and open up our design by clicking on the plus sign. This is the design we're going to be working with today, in Golden Maxed. So let's double click it. Now let's go ahead and resize it. Since our mouse pad was 8 inches in height, we're going to go ahead and change it to 9.5. I'm adding an extra 1.5 inches to have enough wiggle room for when I sublimate the image. If you make it the exact size, you're going to have to be super precise when overlaying that mouse pad, and it may not overlay entirely, creating white lines on the sides. Okay, moving on. Let's go ahead and mirror our design, which is something you always got to do with sublimation for the image to be facing the correct way when you pass it to your garment. Lastly, let's open color adjust and make sure our settings are correct. In this case, we want our rendering intent to be set to perceptual, which is the best choice for photorealistic images. Let's press OK, and we're ready to print. All right, here's our printed design. On the other side, there's our doggy. This is Ricoma's Luminaris 200 white toner transfer printer, one of the most versatile transfer printers on the market. It prints on plain copy paper, white transfer toner paper, and sublimation paper. All you need to do is to switch out to cartridges. These sublimation cartridges are specially designed to be compatible with the Luminaris 200 white toner transfer printer, and they're linked in the description below. All right, I've got my design printed. Now let's go ahead and sublimate it onto my mouse pad. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get a Teflon sheet. Then we're gonna get our design. My mouse pad, I'm gonna center it so that I don't get any white lines when I press this. Okay, that looks good. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my heat resistant tape and we're gonna tape it just like that. And we're gonna do this for all 4 corners. Okay. We've got our 4 sides taped. I'm gonna fold the Teflon sheet like a sandwich. Now I'm gonna grab the design. I'm gonna flip it 400 degrees for 30 seconds. Here we go. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna flip it. And let's peel. And here we have our finished design. Look at that good old boy. All right, guys, that's it for today. I had a lot of fun doing this episode with sublimation on mouse pads, especially since I was working with dogs, because I have one myself. All right, so this is just one of the ways that you can use sublimation for custom orders. In this case, we use pets, but you can use instruments, cars, family photos, you name it. So if you had fun watching this video, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to our channel. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, so let's get us there. And if you have a pet of your own, leave in the comment section below what's your favorite memory with your pet. Best of luck, and I'll see you on the next one.